Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, August 22nd. It's basically been a month since my last DVD update. I've been very tired. I got a little bit of a promotion at work and it took its toll on me for a while. Couldn't even be bothered to even watch videos, that's how tired I was. So yeah, you saw the last video. It was just, and if you're wondering why the screen's like that, because my mom took it on her iPad, so I told her, you should have done it like this. She's like, yeah, I realize that now, and I go, well, do it again. So I'm on holidays, and tomorrow we're leaving, so I'm gonna have internet via the iPhone, but probably won't be on, because I want to just take a week off from everything and shit. So, yeah, pretty shitty day a couple days ago, as you all know, who unfortunately passed away, and of course, Tony Scott. That was pretty heartbreaking. One of the many directors I grew up watching as a kid. So, started watching him and his brother's movies around the same time, 1986. So, really sad. So, I was gonna do my top 10 videos, and I thought, no, I don't have the oomph. And I can just post them on Facebook, like I did. My favorite movie is True Romance that he did. That's my favorite. So, I'm just gonna get started. I don't have a lot, but I got some good ones. I'm gonna start off with the book. I only got one since the last one, and ironically, it's the sequel to the last book I bought, which is The Power of Six. Of course, this is the book 2 out of the I Am Number 4 series, and I really liked the book, so I'm taking a lot of books because I'm going to be in the car for almost a good portion of the day because I'm going to Calgary. So, movies and books. Oh, there we go. So there we go, The Power of Six. Now on to the movies, mixture of DVDs and Blu-rays. First one, kind of your typical B action film, and I had this a long time ago, but of course when I went through money problems, it was one of the unfortunate victims, and I'm trying to get a lot of my victims back. And it's called Black Point, with of course David Caruso, and you have Thomas Ian Griffin. Of course, we know him from John Carpenter's Vampires and The Next Karate Kid. He's awesome. He's just awesome. And the Native American guy who's in this, I don't know his name, but he's in he played Albert on North of 60, which was a show I loved. And this, ironically, was filmed in my neck of the woods on Vancouver Island. So, it's really good, typical B action film, and I really enjoyed it. So, go Black Point. And though I've heard very mixed on the picture quality, I was like, I have to get this. It's a childhood favorite. And I made one of the guys I work with happy because he got my 3 DVDs for free. I can't get anything for my DVDs or Blu-rays now, so I just give them away. And it is the triple feature of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so the first 3 films, because I am a huge fan. Like, Ninja Turtles is a huge part of my childhood. I mean, grew up with the cartoon, the first movie. I was still 9 years old when the first movie came out. I had the toys, I had everything. So, I gotta check this out on Blu-ray, though I heard the quality is but I was like, I just got rid of 3 DVDs, so made room, because I kind of like these triple or double feature packs, so I can get rid of the DVDs and make room for more. So I go triple feature pack of the Ninja Turtle movies. Oh yeah, and both of these arrived from eBay. I forgot to say that. Though this one cost me a pretty penny. It was 35 bucks. And this one arrived from eBay, and it is one of my favorite Sylvester Stallone movies. And before you ask, I haven't seen The Expendables 2 yet, so don't ask. And it's also one of my favorite Rutger Hauer films, and that, of course, is Nighthawks. Should have been opening these, but I saw this years and years ago, and I really liked it. So I think it's one of Stallone's best movies. So, and of course, Rutger Hauer is the fucking man. I mean, he's awesome in anything he does. bad guy or a good guy, though I think the only good guy, two good guy movies I've seen are Split Second and Blind Fury. Everything else, he's a bad guy. At least I think it is, so don't quote me on that. So there we go, Nighthawks. And also from eBay, because I'm trying to get into a lot of the musical concert stuff. And the next two, which are both from eBay, are the same band, and I picked up a 2-disc DVD of Pink Floyd Pulse. And neat, it's like a, concert stuff, and I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan, which I get from my dad, so here we go. And, of course, picked up got the 25th anniversary edition of The Wall. Really skinny kind of pack. I kind of love the design, you feel it, and it's like so weird. And I get a poster, and I have no room on my wall, because I need a Pink Floyd poster on my wall. So, go, Pink Floyd, The Wall. My Doctor Who DVD released from, it was last month, and that is the last of the 7th Doctor one, so basically we got all the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctor stuff out on DVD, and that was, it's kind of weird to show off on here. Greatest Show in the Galaxy, haven't watched this yet, mostly because like I said in my last video, I gave up watching the marathon, because the new show doesn't start till actually next week on September 1st. So I would have been done in April and still been waiting. Though I will restart it January 1st, and nothing, even me being so goddamn tired, won't stop me. So there we go, Doctor Who, The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. Picked this up at work because I've never seen either of them, and it was cheaper to get the double pack than it was to buy them separate. And it is Book of Blood and The Midnight Meat Train, both based on stuff by Clive Barker. I think Book of Blood I know is based on his book, and I don't know if Midnight Meat Train is as well. Yep, it says based on a short story, so they're both done by Clive Barker, not directed, but written story stuff. Okay, so I haven't watched these yet. So. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that, but I like that better than the 2 on the 1 disc. So there we go, Book of Blood and Midnight Meat Train. My mom thought I was retarded for getting this, because I already have 2 copies of it on DVD. She thinks it's a waste of time, and I told her, well, you're not a DVD fanatic collector like some of us. And that, of course, is the 25th anniversary Blu-ray of Evil Dead 2. You gotta have gotta keep that there. Gotta have Evil Dead 2, I mean, come on. And my 2 copies are the Anchor Bay limited edition tin and the Book of the Dead. So I'm not getting rid of either of them. They're both out of print. Couldn't sell them on eBay because the discs, I've watched them so many times that they're unfortunately scratched. But I love this movie. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I mean, Evil Dead, come on, it's awesome. And I love the new special feature documentary they have. I think that is just uber wicked. So there we go, Evil Dead 2. And got this at Walmart. I'm a fan of the movie, and I love the books, and it's a series of 4 books. It's just too bad the movie wasn't that good, though I liked it, because the movie could have gone somewhere. And I always get the name of it wrong. I always want to pronounce it as Aragon from Lord of the Rings, but you know what it is. See, I like this movie. I like, as a lot of you know, I do like my horror films, but I love fantasy even more. But yeah, this could have been something really big. I don't know why. Because obviously they were going to make Eldest, but then when this was dubbed one of the worst movies of the year, they gave up, which is really sad. So there we go, Aragon. And duh, I'm going to get this. I mean, hello, that's only my 9th favorite film ever made, and that, of course, is Jaws. And when I got this, I found out that there was a digibook out there, And the digibook probably would have been very nice, but I mean, I got this at Walmart for $19.99, and I would have had to pay $29 for the digibook. I'm happy with this. I love the special feature of the shark is still working. Though, I don't know, did anybody have any problems with the sound? Because it seems like when it was on the, I have to look, the 7.1 surround sound, I had to turn my TV up to almost 30 to hear it. It was that bad. So, let me know if you guys had problems with the sound. Like, the original sound worked fine, but I kind of like the 7.1 surround. Of course, I'm not going to go buy a fucking brand new TV when this one works great. So, there we go, my 9th favorite film ever made, Jaws. And this arrived from eBay. I could have gotten it on Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray is the rated cut, and I wanted to get the unrated version. And I know a lot of people don't like this, but I love Wes Craven, so... And that is the unrated version of Cursed. So, need some more werewolf movies in my collection. So, check this out when I get a chance. There we go, Wes Craven's Curse. And since I read the book and I loved it, and I've wanted to see the movie for a while, just haven't gotten around to it. And got this on eBay as well. It's the Blu-ray for I Am Number 4. I know a lot of people didn't like this movie, which, well, but then again, a lot of people don't like a lot of stuff I like. I probably will enjoy the hell out of this, because it seems like a fun movie. So there we go, I Am Number 4. Got this one from eBay as well, and it's an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. Made my dad happy because he got the DVD, and it's actually one of our favorite Clint Eastwood movies that he starred in and directed in. And I do get a lot of shit for this because everybody thinks that my list should have the good, the bad, and the ugly, and shit like that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I pick whatever I want. So it's tied between Space Cowboys and this is my favorite Clint Eastwood movie, and that is Absolute Power. See, I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. I got to see it in the theater, and I always thought it was just, it wasn't like one of those fun movies, but it was very, very enjoyable. So, it's got a really good cast. Of course, you got Eastwood, you got Gene Hackman, Ed Harris, Laura Linney, Scott Glenn, who I've been a fan of since I was a child. And it's a really good movie. If any of you haven't seen it, I so recommend it. It's just an awesome, awesome movie. So, Absolute Power. And though I had this on Blu-ray, I got the DVD rated version because the theatrical cut. Because there were some things about the theatrical cut I liked better. And even though both movies get 7 from me, I don't know which one I like more, because I think his escape in this is a lot more realistic than the one in the director's cut. And that, of course, is Rob Zombie's Halloween remake. See, his escape in here, to me, seemed more realistic than what happened in the director's cut. And of course, the one thing I hated about the director's cut escape was that they made Michael a hero, because he basically kills the 2 guys who are raping that poor woman. And I was like, well, Michael's not a fucking hero, so what the hell? But yeah, I kind of like this version more. Like, I'm still gonna keep my Blu-ray, obviously. But, I love the Blu-ray mostly because of the 4-hour documentary. This, of course, has 2 discs. Though I don't like it's just a plain disc there, and then the special features has the really neat thing. So yeah, there we go. Rob Zombie's Halloween, the 2-disc, rated theatrical edition. And got this on eBay. My mom has seen it, and she really liked it. I've seen part of it and enjoyed the hell out of it, and I'm a huge fan of Zack Snyder. And I don't know how to pronounce the last word, so, but it is Legends of the Guardians and the Owls of, I don't know what the hell that word is right there. I don't know, but it looks fun, it looks enjoyable. So there's the disc, it's all good. But yeah, it looks fun, and like I said, fantasy, so it's right up my alley. There we go, the Legend of the Guardians. And of course, big fucking duh that I'm gonna get this. It's only my favorite film of this year. Yes, it beats the Avengers. And don't say, does it beat The Dark Knight Rises, because I still haven't seen that. and that, of course, is the 2-disc special edition Future Shop Steelbook of The Hunger Games. Everybody's like, well, why don't you just get the original one? And I'm like, I want the Steelbook. So, you got the 2 discs there. And it's a really sharp Steelbook, because, of course, you have the Mockingjay on it. And just the back says, may the odds be ever in your favor. I know there was, like, 3-disc, 4-disc special editions. I don't know if the Best Buy in the US had it, but ours had, like, this $44 box set Blu-ray, and I was like, I have no room to put, like, my box sets are right there. I have one as a bookend, and I have one as a bookend behind my door. But I like the Steelbook. I think it's very sharp, nice design, and like our Walmart, I went to Walmart the day this came out, and all they had was this kind of, you know, the thin box set, and all you got with it was a Mockingjay pin that I felt, and it felt so fucking cheap. And I have a Mockingjay pin that I got the day that I saw this, and mine feels so, like, it feels heavy, so it's not cheaply made at $13, which I don't think is too expensive for a pin, but I was like, the Walmart one was so cheap, so I was like, I'm just getting the Steelbook. Like I said, it's very sharp design. So, maybe make Stevie Buzz-On-Man a little bit jealous. Ooh, Steelbook. So there we go, the Blu-ray Steelbook for The Hunger Games. And these two arrived yesterday, and I know I might get something in the mail today, but I wanted to get this video done with because I gotta do my packing and shit. So, and both these, different sellers on eBay, but pretty good sellers. I seen this years ago, and I hated it, but I'm getting in the thing of a lot of the movies that I hated years ago, like Hellraiser. I hated that movie, and now, whoa, huge fan of it now. And same as with this movie. Still haven't watched it because I want to wait for the rest to arrive. And that is the 25th anniversary Blu-ray of Children of the Corn. So, I didn't want to get the Midnight Madness one. I'd rather get the special edition one. So there we go. This is Stephen King's Children of the Corn. And got one of the sequels on Blu-ray, though I think it's stupid how, like the same with Hellraiser, number 3 and number 7 are only on DVD. And for Children of the Corn, number 2 and number 7 are on DVD. I don't get it. But I got the Blu-ray of, I think this is the 8th one. I'm not really sure, but it's Children of the Corn Genesis. Still haven't watched this. I have the other ones, 2, the 4-pack, 7, and I have the remake. I actually have heard good things about the remake, though I know a lot of people don't care for it, but I've heard it's mixed, but more positive than negative. So, and I think I can blame Justin for this, because I watched his horror DVD Blu-ray overview, and there's like, I gotta get a lot of these. I gotta get more horror into my collection, so Justin, I blame you for half of these horror films. But I love you anyway. So there we go, Children of the Corn Genesis. And that is it. Sorry about how long it's taken me to do a video. I told you, like I said, I've been super tired with my promotion at work. Even though I only work 5 hours a night from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., but what I do is just was kicking my ass, and just this past week I worked before Thursday. I worked 9 fucking days in a row, and everybody was wondering why I was in such a bad mood, and I'm like, well, you try working 9 fucking days in a row, and your temper will just go to hell. So yeah, I'm on the road tomorrow at 5:30, because we're driving from basically Vancouver to Calgary, and that is a long fucking haul. So, sleeping pills up the wazoo. So, might see me on Facebook, but YouTube, I might just stay off it. I don't know, knowing me. So, what else is there? Nothing really else left to say. So I hope you guys have a good week, because like I said, I won't be home till Thursday, because we're spending 4 days in Calgary, and then driving to Salmo and spend 3 days with my grandma, so we won't be back till next Thursday. So until then, like I said, hope you guys have a good week, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.